Welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope all of you are doing great. Our today's topic is what is ailing Indian cricket team and the probable way forward. We all know that the T20 World Cup of 2022 edition was going on in Australia and it is over now. England crowned the title alongside with their 50 overs trophy. Pakistan tried their level best. They fought bravely, they held their nerve till the 19th overs, but England had the last laugh. It was Ben Stokes who stood between them, and England emerged victorious. The name of Pakistan and England are very contextual for our cricket team because they have exposed us completely. In the second semi-final of this tournament, India locked their horns against England and received an ignominious defeat of 10 wickets. England outplayed us completely, and with this defeat, our tumultuous journey had come to an end. Why it was tumultuous? Because India started their World Cup campaign, World Cup expedition by confronting Pakistan, and while chasing, India were reduced at only 31 for 4 of 7 overs. Had Virat Kohli not been there as a savior, India would not have crossed 75 runs. It was the first blow for India. India were defeated by South Africa later and somehow managed a win over Bangladesh by a whisker. The way their openers were playing, if there was not any interruption by rain, the result would have been different. Bangladesh would have won the match. Now India somehow reached semi-final by defeating Netherlands and Zimbabwe. And when they confronted England in the second semi-final, England thrashed and outplayed India across all the departments: batting, bowling, fielding, wicket-keeping, captaincy, everywhere. So now come to the India's semi-final debacle. How it happened? Where India lost the game to England? There was no particular point. A series of unfavorable incidents took place, and as a result of that, India defeated by England. The venue was Adelaide Oval, a very special venue, very special ground for Virat Kohli. He has scored almost 1000 runs here. It has been a love story, Adelaide Oval and Virat Kohli. So England had won the toss and elected to field first. When India came into bat, it was the greatest opportunity. It was the greatest opportunity in front of them to put a strong total of somewhere between 200 and 220 in front of England so that our bowlers can exert some pressures on them. KL Rahul started off with a boundary, but to his dismay, Chris Oakes got him cheaply. Not a positive sign for India to lose one of their openers inside the power play. Virat Kohli, the leading run scorer of this tournament, arrived and started building a partnership with the skipper Rohit Sharma. This could have been the best partnership of this match because we know their ability. They are the modern day greats. But I was gobsmacked to see that they had chosen the path of conservative cricket and it cost them heavily. After 10 overs, India were struggling at 62 for 2, and already it was Chris Jordan who got the valuable scalp of Rohit Sharma when he was just 27. Not an ideal ambience for Surya Kumar Yadav to unleash himself to wreak a havoc. He tried but failed. When Adil Rashid outfoxed him with his variation, it was a big blow for India. I am using the word outfoxed because the trap was set for him. Hardik Pandya came into the middle and built a valuable partnership of 61, much needed partnership with the former Indian skipper. And just after completing his 37th 50, T20 International 50 and the fourth of this tournament, Virat Kohli departed. It was again Chris Jordan who has got rid of Virat Kohli in an innocuous delivery. Rishabh Pant did not last long. So it was Hardik Pandya who brought some oxygen, who brought some momentum at the back end of the innings on his way of scoring 63 of 33 deliveries. It could have been a last ball boundary, but before the ball reaching the fence, he got hit wicket. And according to the rules, no boundary was given in case of a hit wicket. India finished at 168 for 6 of 20 overs. Now the question is, was it a sufficient total? Definitely not. Definitely not. Because when Hardik Pandya smashed his last 50 of just 18 deliveries, it was a clear indication that the Adelaide pitch was nice to bat on. And when England came into bat, while chasing, the first 3 overs of aggressive batting approach had set the tune for Butler and his company. The destructive duo of Butler and Alex Hales spared no one. They thrashed all the Indian bowlers and reached their target within 16 overs with 4 overs to spare. It was the worst ever bowling display from the Indian side. They should have kept in mind that they had only 168 runs in their hands. They had to got rid of the openers as soon as possible by swinging the ball, by picking their length. It would expose their middle order early and then using the grip, but unfortunately it did neither swing nor turn. Now talk about the Virat Kohli's contribution of this tournament. Virat Kohli contributed the most for his side with 296 runs at an average of almost 99 with 140 plus strike rates. So he is our greatest asset. Now come to the main portion of this topic, the way forward, the probable way forward. First, team selection. Team selection is a kind of thing. If you win the match, nobody blames. Once you start losing, everyone blames. But the fact is that team selection was not proper because especially the inclusion of KL Rahul. KL Rahul is a minnow basher. He always fails to deliver when it comes ICC knockouts. With his last 10 T20 World Cup, last 10 appearance, he smashed or he scored 550 plus innings, but all came against the minnows. Minnows means the weaker teams. So literally it can be said that he always performs against some weaker teams. Rishabh Pant should have been tried at the top of the order with Rohit Sharma. We have some other names as well like Prithvi Shaw, Shubhaman Gill, Ishan Kishan alongside Rohit Sharma, because Rohit Sharma is a name who cannot be written off because we know his destructive ability, we know his level of dominance. The general strategy is during batting first, one opener to go big for the very first over or very first delivery, with other one to play the role of an anchor. Then give enough space for middle orders to go big. The X strategy is strategy X, the special strategy. Try to create an ambience for Surya Kumar Yadav to wreak a havoc because we know his swashbuckling ability. His 40 to 50 ball stay can make a difference. And yesterday he smashed an unbeaten 111 of just 51 deliveries against New Zealand at the Bay Oval in their own den. So he is an excellent match winner for us. We have to identify our match winners. We have Hardik Pandya in our armory. Batsmen have to convert every loose delivery into boundary and keep rotating the strike as much as possible. Convert 1 into 2, convert 2 into 3. Virat Kohli does it best. Now comes the bowling. You know the level of troll we were receiving after our ignominious defeat from England. Shahbaz Sharif tweeted that on Sunday it was between 152 for no loss to 170 for no loss. He was talking about Pakistan and England, Pakistan versus England. It is like kind of vicious cycle our bowlers are trapped in. In the previous occasion of T20 World Cup against Pakistan, our bowlers conceded 152 runs for no loss, and against England in this World Cup 170 for no loss. In the second semi-final, actually the defeat was an outcome of brainless activity from our bowlers. They gave them enough space and width, and surprisingly they took the pace off. I don't know why. And when it comes pace bowling, Brett Lee told before the World Cup that India have the best bowler in their garage and they are not using it. He talks about Umran Malik, our fastest. Where is he? We have seen that the sheer pace just rattled the opponents multiple times in this World Cup. Umran Malik is our fastest. And apart from Umran Malik, we have Harshal Patel, Deepak Chahar, Avesh Khan. They did not get enough opportunity. We need them. They could be our match winners. Because every time it will not be the batsman's day. Sometimes we can have low totals. Smart bowling can defend it, and India has the ability. What is the duo of Kuldeep Yadav and Yajuvendra Chahal. The duo has been excellent under the leadership of Mahendra Singh Dhoni, who know how to guide them from behind. Leg spinner is an asset for a team. The only difference between India and England, is they played a leg spinner who is Adil Rashid outfoxed our batters multiple times with his excellent variation, and we did not have any leg spinner. We benched Yajuvendra Chahal. He could have made some difference. Otherwise, it was same to same. England had 4 to 5 frontline batters like us. They have 3 to 4 established bowlers like us. But it was execution, and they played with a leg spinner. Actually, there is no dearth in the Indian side. There is no dearth of talent in the Indian side. But talent has to be converted into performance with immaculate execution. At the end of the day, it is the execution, the perfect execution, which is evaluated. So Indian team management must have to identify who could be our match winners, who can deliver at the highest stage. I am talking about ICC knockouts, not about IPL or some less important bilateral series, because India have been a bilateral bully. Now, talking about fielding. Fielders have to be alert on the field because some exceptional effort and terrific fielding can boost the confidence of the bowlers. Bowlers should not deliver loose deliveries because it spoils the momentum of the game. Now comes the wicket keeping, and wicket keeper is an important cog in the wheel. And once upon a time we had Mahendra Singh Dhoni, inarguably the best behind the stumps. Dinesh Karthik, due to age issue, is not going to continue for long. So it is Rishabh Pant and Sanju Samson and Ishan Kishan as well, who are going to get plenty of opportunities, but they have to learn a lot from Mahendra Singh Dhoni, how to respond well when it comes pressure situation, how to deal with that. Captaincy, very important thing. Captaincy is an art, and a captain is as good as his team. And Rohit Sharma did not lead like a world-class captain. He crumbled under pressure situation, and it impacted negatively on his batting. He was in tremendous pressure while captaining his side. My suggestion is that we have got Hardik Pandya. He could be our next captain. He has the ability to lead his team from the front and contributed for his team both with the bat and the ball. And he is a terrific fielder. Otherwise, we can go with Virat Kohli because of his early experience and his phenomenal records, and Virat Kohli knows how to deal with pressure. Rohit Sharma must continue as a batter only because so much cricket is left in him. Now talk about the IPL. What is IPL? IPL is a crorepati league, billion-dollar league, and players are earning in crores. Actually, we are not getting benefited from IPL, but the foreign players are getting benefited from IPL. Sam Curran made it clear during an interview, the post-final interview, that IPL has helped him a lot to emerge as a match winner for his side, and his batting, his cricket, his bowling, his overall personality has changed a lot under Mahendra Singh Dhoni, under the influence of Mahendra Singh Dhoni. So actually, foreign players are getting benefited from IPL. We are not getting benefited from IPL. During IPL, players have to travel from one place to another continuously. They got tired. They develop injuries and they hide it. They continue to play all the matches of IPL, and when it is over, when it comes serving your country, when it comes ICC tournament, they have skipped it. Jasprit Bumrah is an example. It is not a good sign. And the harsh or the truth is that since the inception of IPL, India participated in 7 T20 World Cup tournament, and they have won none of them. So that is the impact of IPL on Indian cricket. Now comes players' mentality. Players have to understand that, they have to perceive that cricket is like a religion. Actually, in India, we have different religion. So we are divided by religion but united by cricket is the greatest religion, and Sachin is our God. And we are a country of 1.3 billion people who feel goosebumps during national anthem, and I believe that players do feel it as well. So they have to perceive our emotion. Don't run after money all the time. Play for your nation. In conclusion, all we can do, hoping for their strongest comeback in the forthcoming ICC tournaments, and I hope they will deliver it. They will try their level best in the next 50 overs World Cup of 2023 edition, which is round the corner. It will be played next year in India. So it will be the most important or vital opportunity for us, for our Indian cricket team, to claim the World Cup title, the 50 overs World Cup title from England. So this was my analysis, my suggestions. If you like the video, you can subscribe my channel, as subscription is free of cost. You can share it with your friends and make comments on my video. Your subscriptions and feedbacks are very necessary and very important for me. Thank you. All the best.